I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Rahakwa and I want to discuss something, man. I wanted to talk about the young kids that's in the 5 boroughs that's still doing this subway surfing. I did a video on this before, and I wanted to talk about it because recently they had some kids still doing the same thing. And, I think it was maybe 4 to 6 kids on there. And to make a long story short, the kids playing Jeopardy with their life. You know what I'm saying? It's like Russian roulette to them. It's a game. They don't think about dying. Which we today call it being a daredevil, right? But what they fail to realize is that when you die, you don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Not after the judgment. Once Yahweh has come and put this place back in order. But once you die, there's no reset in the terms of how captivity is still running. You understand? So once you're going, you're going. You can't buy a lifeline. You can't say, yo, I got 9 lives, like the cat or the video game. The young kids are jumping up on they're on the subway, jumping from one cart to another. So parents, if you got children and your children is following this set of people, don't do it, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Tell your kids, don't do it, man. It's not worth it, man. Police will get your kids, man. And then now you're gonna have a case. You're gonna have to go to children court. Depending on what borough you're from. So if your kid is, don't let your kid go to another borough and do that, because either 2 things: they can settle the court in that borough where your child was doing the excessive crime, or they might transfer it to the borough that your kid is from and where you live at or reside. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go through that, because it's a hell, and it's torture, and it's pain, and it's sleepless nights. You don't want to go through it, man, because the judge will have your child, put in these fucking detention centers like Horizon, any juvenile facility that's in the boroughs, Spofford, and all this other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your child to be going there. But Spofford ain't there no more. It's been shut down, because of the fucked up conditions that us children been living and going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is, if you got children, make sure your children doing the right thing. And look, if your child has a cell phone, put a tracker on it. Okay, put a tracker on the kid's phone so you can monitor what they doing, and then you'll know it's like, okay, why is my child taking the train? Why is it on there? And don't think because your child's sitting on the train, don't think that they're not on top of the fucking train, because the track ain't gonna say they're on top of the train, but you still want to be aware of what route your child's going through, especially if you're telling your child to take this particular route. You know what I'm saying? If something happens, it'll change, but you young kids, man, you gotta stop doing these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing these things, man. Stop being hard-headed. You know what I mean? Stop giving your mother a hard time, your father a hard time. You know what I'm saying? And especially for Father's Day and he's laying down the rules and regulations, it shouldn't really be too much of a hard time, because if you're doing that, man, a father should be putting his foot up in his ass, man. But tough love and tough discipline is needed for our children, because how we raise our children is different from other people. Black and white people raise their children different. Sometimes they say, there's no difference. There's a major difference. You know what I'm saying? We all know the basic stuff, from right from wrong, have respect, morals. That's understanding, but the way we teach our children is a more spiritual level, because we already being looked at and being just being targeted, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the movie Hard Target. If you ever saw that, with Jean-Claude Van Damme, it's like a hard target. It's like they on you, man. They don't stop. They coming for you. They coming, man. It's like they don't stop, man. It's like they treat us like we the walking RICO law. You know what I'm saying? Like they're putting RICO law cases on us just being black. You know what I'm saying? Without even doing something to get any RICO law charges. You know what I'm saying? So meaning like they hunt us down, man. They hunt us down. The scripture says that, man. They hunt us down. They hunt our steps. You know what I'm saying? We could read that Lamentation 4:18. They hunt our steps, man, and they very crafty in doing these things, man. So if your child in a life of crime and they love that trife life, just tell them what comes with it, man. Death or jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you going in the casket or you going to jail. There's no I'm gonna keep getting money and some free get out of free jail card. This ain't Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? And these people already monopolizing our communities. They're gentrifying our communities. And they doing this because, like I said, we have told Yahweh that we don't want his help. We don't need his help. We gonna do it on our own. And when we do things on our own without him, it all fails. Look at the Black Panther movement, failed. Look at the Muslim movement with the Nation of Islam, the NOI, failed. Look at different regimes. Like you have you have the Nat Turner regimes in them, they fail. Even though Nat Turner had the spirit of going to Esau, but it wasn't a spirit for the moment of time when the Lord wanted him to do it. But then again, the Lord had him to do it to give us encouragement. Even though he lost his life, they caught him and they chopped his head off. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about the Nat Turner story, read up on it or watch the movie. The movie's full of shit, but when you're reading it and reading the actual story, it goes more into depth. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just no damn renegade just causing problems. Nah, he wasn't no rebellious nigga. He wanted fair treatment. And he wanted people to respect his people. You're not going to disrespect us just because, and then you break your promises and not get judged. Come on, he was killing a lot of them Edomites, man. He was pinning them motherfuckers to death. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, to make a long story short, you children that's on his subways, carts, going through the borough, and that shit is fast, man. That shit is high. Sometimes that shit is like fucking over like fucking 15 feet, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is high, man. That shit's like going up to like the 8 stories, man. It's maybe 10. That shit, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking, I'm not gonna say 10 stories, a little kind of high. Probably like 3rd story, 4th story, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, some train stations are like that where you go to certain junctions. Broad Junction is very high. The L train, that's high. So you got certain trains, it does reach a certain point, but we're talking about, we're talking about certain train stations that's at a durable level. You know what I mean? Kids riding on that, kids riding on the high ones. I don't understand. Why are you doing that? Like, you want to be a part of a movie so bad, go to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And Hollywood gonna turn you out. You know what I'm saying? So, don't do silly shit. Stop doing silly shit. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. You guys gonna learn. You keep doing wicked gonna find you, man. You being disobedient, and trust me, the Lord he gonna spank you with his obedience. So don't do it, man. He gonna chastise you. And sometimes chastise you, and chastisement will be death. And then in the spirit world, you be sitting there looking fucking stupid. You don't want to be looking crazy. Why lose your life? Oh, for what? It doesn't make any sense. You know, cherish your life, man. Honor the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't do it, man. Young kids, if you see this video, you come across this video, listen to your mom and your dad. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta swipe out. And shalom.